Hello everyone and welcome to a cooperative campaign on Total War Attila with myself and Malakith. Hello Mal.
Hello.
Right, I shall be playing as the Eastern Roman Empire and Mal shall be playing as the Sassanid Empire. So you can see we're relatively close to each other, and I've got +5 interest on all treasury at end of turn, trade tariffs +50%, and can levy units from friendly hordes passing through Roman territory. Now, what sort of bonuses have you got, Mal?
So most of my stuff comes from levy states, which you can't actually see. Sorry, levy states? Puppet states, that's the words. Which you can't actually see on the map, but you do start with a lot sort of to the north and I think on the southern borders of this sort of faction. So I get 200% tribute from them. They get +3 levies, and I get +1 sanitation for every provincial capital I hold. So I need to try and make sure I take the capitals and then maybe puppet state the other two. We'll see.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get underway then, shall we?
Yep.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the difficulty level of Attila is significantly different to Rome too, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not so much of I'm going to go conquer the world, it's I'm going to survive.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And as you guys know, I don't really have a good history of doing that.
Probably just to highlight this now, we're the two main factions that are closest to the Huns that aren't nomads, I think. So yes, fun times ahead.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if we'll get the intro video because of the duality, but we'll see.
Oh, I've got an intro video here.
The West
Yep.
ripped itself to pieces, abandoning Rome, while the righteous looked east. The sun rose on Constantinople, God's new city, where the spirit of Rome prospered. Her people grew rich and powerful, paying neighboring kings to do their will.
Oh, you're boned.
And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Eastern Empire, those architects of a new age and forgers of a new empire to light the world, they made ready for war.
Yours done, Chad?
All done.
Ironic there that in my video it showed the Sassanids beating up the Romans when that's kind of not what's going to be happening.
Probably not, no.
So, looks like I go first.
Indeed.
So we got... let's have a look at the map properly. There's a diplomatic view somewhere. I can't remember.
It's the first
Well,
one
I
that's got
should-
the...
Yeah, that doesn't really show the client states. Never mind. Let's just have a look at diplomacy. That'll give us a view. So, all of these ones around me, pretty much, other than the southeastern corner and the Gassanids in the southwest, are actually client states. Sort of puppets. So my borders are fairly well protected. So what I will be doing initially is sending the 2 armies nearest your lands up to help you, because you've got all sorts of nasty enemies.
Yes,
Where
indeed.
are they?
They... I have the Trees of Woe. Basically, it's the Visigoths. So I've got...
They're up by
They are up
Constantinople.
by Tricontium and that sort of area, yeah.
Okay. One
Constantinopolis.
army going to be enough to send your way?
Well, considering these are a 14 stacker army and a 4... Yeah, there's 28, so 2 is probably going to be a good idea, I reckon. I might have to bring my other army down, because the other army I've got is only 8, and the army that I've got in Constantinopolis is also 8, so I might need to combine the 2.
Right, I'm double marching 2 full, well not full, they're 14 units up your way.
Okay.
My other armies, because I actually started quite a few as this faction. That's those 2. Right. I've got another 15 and a 14 stack. Nice. Got lots of soldiers. Who am I at war with? Nobody. So I can pick my own first enemy. Always a good plan. Who are the Makran? Oh no, they're my puppet state as well. And the Gassanids are trading with you, and they're your military allies, so I probably shouldn't attack them either.
Probably not a good idea.
Puppet state, puppet state, puppet state. Everyone. Oh, I've got them all.
Blimey.
Yep. Allies. Right, there's the first one. Kartli. I've got to go north. Where's Kartli on the map? Oh, there. Okay. It looks like I'm sending a third army that direction as well.
Crikey.
Yeah, let's all go. That's it's starting quite a nice secure position. I'm sure that won't last.
Of course it won't.
Military upgrade first. Quick check of my province's happiness. It's all going down. Why is it going down?
How can I serve the people of Rome?
Public order increase. Courthouse, but I eat 20 food more because apparently when you're in court you have to eat a lot.
Well, you know, it's all about the hedonism, isn't it?
Alright, just sort out the happiness in every main province and then I can worry about monetary concerns later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's more food I'm eating. Ooh. I've got one that's in your lands pretty much. You own Edessa. I'm on the border of it. Never mind, we'll sort it out. Right, I think that's probably it for my first turn, and it'll either be your go or the AI will get its go. I can't remember quite how they structure it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's your turn.
Okay. So, let's see. My armies, unfortunately, look to have been in a bit of a punch-up, so they're suffering numbers-wise. My army at Constantinople is full. Well, it's got all the numbers it needs in each of the legions, but I need to add some more to that. But what are my recruiting options? I've got border guards, who have good armour and good against cav. Now,
What you may want to do is pull your northern army back to Thessalonica and sort of protect the provincial capital, because at least you get walls then.
yeah.
And it'll probably have the biggest garrison you've got available.
Let's have a look. Where is Thessalonica?
It's on the coast,
Right.
southwest of the two armies. It's whether you can reach it in double time or not is the question.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, I see Thessalonica.
You should be able to reach it in double time because of the roads.
Yeah, let's try a double time, shall we? Yeah, we can get to Thess.
It's
So
probably
we're now on to Thessalonica.
your strongest defensive point for that army to sit in.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect they'll go raid your smaller provinces, but there's not a lot you can do about it at the moment.
Exactly, exactly. It's just a matter of raising the army to get them big enough to fight off those armies if possible. Now, if I look at my various areas, I need to check. Did you remember to set a governor for some of your owned provinces?
It didn't tell me I could, so I'm guessing they're either already set or I can't. Normally it would complain at me.
They're not set by the looks of it. I'm just looking at them now. So, let's see.
Oh no, I've got no governors. Don't know why it didn't complain about that. Normally it does.
Right, so I just got to try and find the best, make sure I know what I'm governing and what I'm not. So, Thracia and Asia and Bithynia, okay. So I think what I'll do is I'll put a guy into Thracia. Actually, no. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to check to see what their general happiness is like. So, Thracia.
Yeah. You've got a lot of -3 happinesses across your empire.
Yeah.
It'll take a while for it to become an issue, but it's something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, Antiochia, Syria, Palestinian, that's going up.
All your northwest provinces where the barbarians are in positive happiness.
Yeah.
'Cause you've got Africa as well, haven't you?
And these guys...
Hopefully you stay allied with Western Rome, and that should keep that reasonably secure.
Yeah, I think what I might do is put them into Bithynia, because they're going down, and I don't want them to do anything about that. So if we go and send this guy, can we send him to Bithynia? Yep, there we go. He's now in as the governor of Bithynia. He is our heir, but, you know, hey-ho, it's got to be done.
You should get some stat increases from doing stuff, I think.
Yeah, so with any luck now, things will start to improve over the course of time. Now, research-wise, I am going to go... Because I'm going to be under attack first, I think I'm going to go for the option of military first. I do want to build up my general situation relating to...
What's your money, like monetary income like?
1860 a turn, so I'm still pretty good in that regard. Now, I've got these guys in Amidia. They're nowhere near trouble, so we'll keep them away. I need to focus on Alaric and the horde that is coming, so I'm going to have to recruit a large number in Constantinople. How is my region in Constantinople looking?
Thing is, if they're like the other barbarians, although there's a lot of them, their troop types aren't as efficient as yours. They're not, you know, they're behind technology-wise.
And also, what I want to do is have a look at the general. Because some of these generals get abilities like, for example, they hate the dirty barbarians, so they actually get a benefit to attacking barbarians.
Yeah.
So it's like +10 or something along those lines. So let's have a look at our general here. Cunning general, understands battle. Okay. Oh, we can do fear, which is nice. That's very helpful indeed. Okay, so I'm just thinking that it's not worth putting money into the army at Thessalonia, because they're going to be attacked by 2 gigantic armies, and put the money into Constantinople and try and get those
I'll go
guys.
for that one.
What, Constantinople?
Yeah, just because if they do attack that way as well, that's the town you want to protect.
Exactly.
Because it's the border between you and the other part of your land.
Exactly, yeah. So what I'm going to do is get some border guards in there.
You got any navies?
Don't believe so, no. Let me just check.
You get some very good navies later. You get the Greek fire.
Oh, yes. No navies that I can see thus far.
Okay.
It's mostly... Oh, I've got guys down in Alexandria, which is a key part of Egypt, which I'll have to make sure I hold on to. But I think for the time being, it's the repel borders at Constantinopolis. And just make sure that those buggers don't get in there. So we've got border guards, 4 sections of border guards, and let's see, more swordsmen, and then the remainder I'll have as spear troops, or not spear troops, but light skirmishers, so they can throw stuff at them.
Yeah, the advantage you've got over there, your stuff's all heavy or very heavy melee and spear, whereas theirs will all be light or a maximum medium, other than their general, I suspect.
There we go. So in 6 turns, that'll be a full stack army. So that will be helpful. Now, what I also want to do is have a look at Constantinople to see if there's anything that I can improve on. There isn't. Marcianopolis. Oh God, Marcianopolis. That was a bit of a mouthful, wasn't it?
Don't worry, we'll get these names.
Oh no, we won't.
We'll never get these names.
No, we'll never get these names. We will always assassinate the English language. Right, let's just look. So their total food is good. So what I'm trying to do is trying to get an idea on who has issues with food, who has issues with what. Now, Bithynia has issues with food. So if we look at Ankara, we can't build one of those, can't build one of them. Silk Road, Greek Chapel. Okay, because what it's possible to do is build farming areas that then benefit food for the entire area, for the entire region, which is really helpful. So I think Sinope, I think, is where we're looking at here. I'm thinking, right, that takes up the squalor, down the public order. No, don't want that. No. All these things just seem to take public order down when you're putting wheat fields in. It strikes me as being extremely silly.
Don't get why growing food makes people unhappy.
Yeah, it is a bit strange, isn't it? So, the question is, do I go for agriculture? So that gives me 18 fertility, 30 wealth from agriculture, additional 30 wealth and fertility level. But then, yeah, I'm going to go for a horse breeder, because then that will give me additional bits and pieces, plus 30 food from husbandry, as well as additional wealth from animal husbandry. And it also means it'll improve the battle speed for cavalry units as well, who are recruited in that particular area. Now let's just have a look at the Constantinopolis and see what they're... Right, okay, so we got scout equites in there, so that's not too bad. And let's have a look at our money. We still got 2565, so what I might try and do is boost up that other army that is now... Actually, no, I'll save my money, because there's no point in boosting up Thessalonica, because if they get wiped out, there's little point, you know. But what we will do is we will add to Nicomedia. What is their issue? I think their issue is squalor, isn't it? Sanitation and squalor, yeah, current sanitation. So I'm going to put in a fountain, which should actually improve the sanitation by 2, plus 2 sanitation to everyone around this area, and public order as well, plus wealth. So that's going to go into there. And I think what I will do is I will save my money now for the rest of the, or for the next turn, because I probably will need to use it. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Let's see if I can get any trade. So, no, they hate me, unfriendly, and deteriorating. That's a nice touch. I do like that. It tells you it's going down. They can't trade. The Franks hate me. The Romantians hate me. God, everyone hates me on this. This is like playing Napoleon Total War and Shogun 2 and every other bloody game.
To say, did you expect any different?
That's true. Right, apparently.
Greetings, friend.
Let's
use
see.
Our time together in wisdom and seek a
Trade agreement. There we go. I don't think I had a trade agreement with you. But I do now.
There we go. Wow, you're trading a lot of stuff to me there.
Yeah, well, all good.
I agree and
Thank you. Right, so that's looking good. And that will help. Anybody else down here that we can trade with?
Just looking at my family tree, I've got quite a lot of family on this one. There's definitely no chance of the line going extinct.
Yeah, my family tree is doing okay. We've got the Theodosius at the top there, and we've got Arcadius, who's the current emperor, and Rufinus, who's the brother and the heir. So we really need to get Rufinus married. I don't have the option because a female member may marry non-family character. Okay. I thought you could actually set it so you can say your desire
I think someone else. You have to go to someone else and go. I want your daughter to marry my husband, kind of thing, as opposed to clicking your guy and doing it.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. But also, if I remember rightly, we have other candidates that we can put into places for governorship, which will be good. Now, what we need to do is look up towards Thracia. I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a guy into Thracia. And also, I think, let's have a look. We'll put one into Libya. Because then we can start putting edicts down, which will actually help improve the situation. And also, I think, last guy into Macedonia. There we go. So that means then we should be able to issue some edicts for some of these areas. So let's see. Rural development, Byzantine urbanization, Christian progress. Okay. Food production plus 20. We'll have that one. Okay, so let's go to this gentleman. Have a look at him. Okay, we've done that one. We got to go to Bithynia. And this gentleman here needs an edict, which will do food and growth, because obviously lack of food will make people somewhat angry with us. Libya. We'll do down here as well. And let's see. What have we got here? Oh no, we've already done rural development there for Libya. And Thracia. Up here. Okay. I think that's literally all I can do at the moment. There's that one there. There's that one, I think.
Time to hit end turn and see Alaric burn the place to the ground then.
Yeah, probably, knowing him, because he's a bit of a dick like that. Okay. So, let's see how it goes, shall we? Oh, I may still issue a predict in Macedonia. I thought I'd done that. Let's see, rural development, good. Let's end that turn again. And another one in Libya, which I thought I'd done, but it doesn't matter. Food and growth, there we go. It's the equivalent of bread and games, I suppose, but it doesn't give you... Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm not even going to fight that, to be honest. Because it's like 560 men versus 1960. It's a foregone conclusion. I guess they'll do a protective stance against that one. Yeah, didn't stand a chance there.
What does he do to the city? Burns it to the ground. And then he's up near Skopje as well, which I suspect will suffer a similar fate.
Probably. Oh, here we go. Yeah, auto-resolve that one as well. Kaboom.
Nope, I think he's just looted that one.
Okay.
So, welcome to Total War Attila, Survival Simulator 2015.
Now come the ravens.
Hang on, the Gepids want me...
For your guts, eager for our sword work.
Hang on. Oh, the
Where are the
Gepids have
Gepids?
now literally directly above where the Visigoths currently are at the moment. So they're up by, basically immediately to my north. So they're sort of northwest of Constantinopolis.
Do you want the good news or the bad news?
What's that?
Your northern border has a full stack Ostrogoth army in vision.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
The good news is there's a Western Roman provincial capital hopefully in the way between him and you.
Well, the trouble is, these guys who declared war against me, their allies are the Ostrogoths.
Great times.
Yes, indeed.
Well, it's going to be
But
three turns before my armies get to Constantinople, so...
I'm just wondering if it's worth calling all my allies to help me, because I've got quite a few allies.
You can try.
It's worth a go. Well, I've clicked it. War declared. Allies have joined my side. Good.
All of them, or... any
Ostrogoths, it says here, allies have refused to join their side, so the Ostrogoths refused to join them. And the Western Roman Empire has joined my war against these guys. Right.
Is that them on the... Yep, northeast corner.
Marcinopolis, and it's the Gepids again. So I shall auto-resolve this, because I've got no chance of winning it.
And the fate of the town. Roll the dice.
He's occupied it.
It's
Interesting.
No, he's just walked off. He's just left it alone.
Okay.
He probably looted it of money, but...
Yes, that swine. The swine. Now we have a deficit of for food. Or food's going down. Generally.
Right. I need to work out where on earth the thing for setting up provincial governors is, because I still can't remember.
You go into your faction, and then on the right-hand side, you've got the...
yeah, that was it. The little drop-down tab.
Yep,
Got
and
it.
then you have to select it, and then select where you want to put the governor.
Oh, I can't put any of my family members in.
But if
because
you
they're
look
all
down the
leading
bottom,
armies.
you can see additional candidates. If you scroll down, you can see additional candidates you can put in as governors.
No, they're on the left on mine.
Yeah, down on the left side. So I've got another candidate I can put in as a... I might put one into Palestine, so I've got them spread across my territory.
Alright, that's those three installed. Let's sort out what we get from it. Mass conscription, research rate, sanitation, religious influence, or growth. Public order minus 50% religious unrest. Might go for sanitation and research rate.
Yeah, sanitation tends to be a good one because people tend to get very rebellious if they're very unclean in general, from what I can see.
Well, they shouldn't be out in the street rolling around in it, that's all I'm going to say.
I know, but, you know, these are the plebs after all, and we can't be held responsible for their stupidity. Aside from stabbing them.
My last fact, there it is. Right, so food's going to be a major issue. I should probably install more farms. Somewhere a bit more secure than where I was currently looking. Right, wheat fields. Gives you lots of food. Money's always good, but at the moment food's my priority, not money, so
Yep.
Wheat fields it is. Right, what new fun toys can we recruit? Not a lot. I can't even recruit units as good as the ones I've got. Good times, good times. Right, well, oh yeah. I was moving him northwards to potentially come and fight someone. Right. Ending turn, which should run my armies towards Constantinople automatically.
Hooray!
Charge! Sprinting past your southernmost armies.
Cool.
I wouldn't imagine you need to keep both of those down there. I suspect in a standard game, because the Sassanids wouldn't necessarily be friendly, you would want both there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Right,
But
settlement has been sacked.
The one out of Melatene. You can probably take him northwards.
Yep. Scoopy, Marcianopolis, multiple sacked. Okay, battle report, decisive, decisive, decisive. Colour me shocked. Settlement sacked. Factions encountered. The Gepids. Fountains complete. Good. Oh, Cato. General's ready for the duty. Nice. And rural development, definitely a helpful edict there, Mal. Really, really helpful because it increases the food. So, let's see.
Yeah, I don't think we get the same edicts.
No? Okay. Well, I suppose you get equivalent of, wouldn't you, I suppose?
No, I don't think there was one there for food for me at all.
Really?
I think each faction has very specific things it can do.
Right, so there's
I
a
may be
provincial
wrong,
governor there. And I think Egyptus will have this guy in there as well. Come on. No, okay, he's not going in there.
So the Gepid army looks smaller than the other two.
Really?
Yeah. It's only 4 pips, whereas the other are 6.
Hmm.
Can't decide if I like the way it communicates strength compared to the banner colouring or not.
Yeah. Know what you mean. I can't install this guy as a governor. I guess I don't have enough money. Or something along those lines.
I think it's like 700 credit things to install governors.
Yeah, I've got like 1,000. But it's not letting me install him. Otherwise, never mind. Maybe I've hit a limit of governors. Maybe you can only have a certain amount of governors. Yeah, you can only have 4 governors.
I can only have 3.
Oh, right, okay. So, let's see. Priests, which will be helpful. Fleets, nothing. Armies, 7 out of 8. Okay. So, there we go. The next 5 turns, that army in Constantinople will become quite substantial. Okay, so we've lost Desolate now. That's going to have to be... And that's got gold in it as well, so that's going to hit my economy something rotten. Let's see, Thessalonia, no, they're fine.
I love how in the expenses tab there's a thing called Other, and then there's a subheading under Other, also called Other.
Other expenses. Yeah, makes perfect sense to me.
I'm losing 10,000 a turn to Other.
It's a bugger, isn't it? Right, now let's see.
Find him and execute him.
Fishing jetties, fishing wharf, and marble stone cutters. Interesting. Okay. And Dorichium, which is over here. We might be able to turn into fishing jetties, but we don't have the money to do it at the moment. It's still quite expensive. So we're going to save our money on that one. But I might create 2 new construction sites there.
Ready for orders.
And these guys here. Ah, that's why. Because they're still in the high-speed stance, which means we can't recruit any bits and bobs. So let's get recruiting mercenaries. Oh, sorry, not mercs. There we go. That's all the money we can do. So the border guards, we'll get some border guards in there. Get them underway. Research is continuing. Trade and finance. So tax level is giving us -4. Yeah, keeps coming down with -4 public order, but there's not much I can do about it. Right, let's see if we got any other trade options now we've found some more people. Let's see if they hate us, but...
Before you say anything, know that I have an amulet against the evil eye. Dark.
He has an amulet against the evil eye, no less.
Oh.
I know, impressive, isn't it? So the thing is, it's very difficult to, like, get people to trade with me. If they won't trade with me, I can't generally improve my standing with them, you know?
Yep.
Be sure that
Yep.
I think you can often offer a daughter now, and that kind of goes a long way to helping.
Yeah, but I kind of like my daughters. I don't want to really give them to some greasy barbarian in Africa. Right. So the Blood Oath are probably going for Chadtopia now. And they're suffering from -26 as a result of the general unhappiness, the instability of the actual area. So that's going to -1 per turn as well, which is not great.
Their integrity's going up, though, which is never a good thing.
Yeah. And here's...
That's the point. I never checked whether my armies have integrity. I'm guessing they do.
Yeah. I forgot what the integrity does.
Oh, if it gets too low, they revolt and swap sides.
Of course, yes. So
But unlike the less civilized factions, your armies should be hovering around sort of neutral by default.
yeah.
Whereas the Alans and all that sort of lot, if they're not looting and pillaging, they're huge negative.
Have you seen the way that you can instill integrity into your force?
Oh yeah, you slaughter like 10% of them.
Yeah. That actually that used to be a thing they used to do in Rome. Basically, every 10th man was basically picked out and then beaten to death by his comrades. That's what you call a bad day at the office.
I've already had to do that with my Alans once.
Poor Alan.
The faction leader's army was rebelling.
For-
Like, nope.
For a
slaughter them
second,
all.
I thought you were going to say, I've already had to do that at work. But, you know, I was like, wow. how bad is it at where you work? Right, okay. I don't think I can do any more. I've got 251 money-wise. I do have a food surplus now of 56, which is good. So that means that the situation's going to be generally improving. These guys, Chadtopia or Caesarea Isabia. Let's have a look.
Now you've got that mental image in my head of just my software programs not behaving, they're rebelling. Just purge them.
Purge them, slaughter them all. It's only fair. Right, Chadtopia, yeah, that's because they've got the Ostrogoths nearby. And we've also got, oh god, the Secret of the Larch.
Is that what they've called their army?
That's what the Ostrogoths, no, the Crushers. The Secret of the Larch is the name of the town that the Ostrogoths are next to.
The Gepids one's called the Ruin of the Rhine. I think his geography needs some work.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But they're only an 11-stacker army, and if I can get my main Constantinopolis army up to the 20, then I can start using them to push back against the Visigoths and the Ostrogoths and basically just say, get off my land.
Yeah, in a couple more turns, my armies will show up as well, at which point we can just push them out, destroy them.
That sounds like a good plan. Okay, Syria is not looking good because of food. Antioquia here. Let's develop some more land for them, and then we'll build farms for that. And Messia will build as well. We don't have the population surplus for that yet, so we'll put it in Antioquia or Antiochia or whatever the hell it's called.
Where's that?
That's down by, oh god, where is it?
Antiochia.
Yeah, it's basically near Palestine, along the areas of Palestine. If you look up, you can see I think it's the old town of Antioch, you know?
Oh yeah, it's Antioch, yeah.
Yeah, Antiochia, as it was known in olden times, I think, as they say. But,
Even if it wasn't, that's what it's called now.
yes, god damn it! That's what we're called. That's what it's called. So I think research is going to continue, and I'm going to end my turn. Ah, here we go. Ah, excellent. I can put an edict into Palestine. Now, Palestine are quite happy, but we're still going to give them growth and food production, because I want to make sure food is at a surplus. And they are all growing, which is good. There we go. Ending turn. Over to you. Well, over to the enemy.
Over to the barbarians to loot and pillage.
God damn them. God damn them all to hell.
They're sieging Sadika and Scoopy, but they're not actually attacking them. The Gepids, however, may have other plans.
Oh, what a shock. Who's this lot? It's the Gepids again. And they come back against my force of 560. Screw 'em.
Fight it. Let's see what we can do to them.
Okay, alright, let's do that then. Should I sally forth or should I fight it?
Fight in the town, because then you can hold them.
Okay.
So it sounds like you're in wrestling moves when I say it like that, but
Got a section of scout horsey, so what I might do is give you those scout horsey for you to go and harass the enemy.
okay. Although they've got 2 units of horse, so that will be painful.
It'll be entertaining, to say the least.
Now, I think even these little towns might get defense towers. Oh, fog? Really?
Wow.
And they're attacking from 2 sides. Yeah, the AI is definitely getting better at its positioning.
Okay, let's switch that off. Okay.
I might just be able to hold the road on one side. No, it's probably too wide for a single unit. You need 2. Don't really have
Daisy.
spare.
I can't even find a way to actually gift them to you. I don't think I can.
It should be a little symbol just above the, like where their all unit cards are. It says gift just above it. Gift units.
Really? Guerrilla
Little
deployment.
circle button.
Oh, so it does. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do then is we've got barricades set up. Barricade. Where else can we set up a barricade, I wonder?
You may want to defend by the sort of the objective marker, because it's quite narrow. There's no way in flanking wise.
The objective marker. Let's have a look. Where is that goddamn objective marker?
Just draw a big blue circle around it.
Oh, right. Okay. Aha, yes. I see. Yeah, that could be a good place to go. And there's some good barricades there. So what we might do then is we'll take our guards there, with our swordsmen behind. And these guys at the rear.
I think they will come crushing through your barricade on the side if you don't put someone on it.
Right, yeah, what these guys here. Like that. I don't think I'll put these guys actually on the barricade at all.
Have you actually put a barricade down there? Because it's hollow at the moment.
Whereabouts? What, here?
Right in front of your men. Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
If you sit them on it, because it's a raised position, they'll get a defensive bonus.
Oh, right, I see.
Because like, even after they smash the barricade down, when they're attacking up over it, they take bonus damage because they're attacking up a slope.
Oh, very schmexy. Right, okay, so that means that that barricade's up, and then we've got positions for other barricades around. Oh no, I can only put one barricade up, so...
Yeah, your swordsman are just going to have to try and hold the other direction.
Yep.
I've hidden the horse. Because they're a scout horse, they get the slightly extended deployment range. I've put them in the trees outside, so I can potentially attack round onto the rear of those units as they come in.
Yeah, I see them. They've got quite a few Germanic bows in there as well.
I'm not expecting these guys to last a long time because they are only light cavalry, but...
They are, yeah, but anything that can... Anything will help. You ready?
Yep.
Let's rock and roll.
Give them a bloody nose, it's all good. What are they sending in first? Germanic levy spearmen.
To take our women and enslave our children. This we cannot allow. That is why
I just need to watch I don't get spotted.
to the last gasp. Make ready.
I don't know what the exclamation mark means.
The enemy approaches.
Yeah.
Oh, high threat.
I might actually put my guys up here. So they got a little bit of a... Oh no, they're swordsmen. They won't be able to do diddly squat, will they? Let's put them there.
These guys, Germanic mounted warband. Very light cavalry. What's up?
We got the towers shooting at them now, which is good.
Yep. Good, they didn't see me through the trees.
Oh, they're also approaching from the rear as well.
Yeah, the cavalry's charging first, which is probably a good... Whoa, that guy just burnt off the horse.
Ouch.
Oh, loving it.
Oh, hello, Cav.
So if they attack the barricade against spearmen, they're going to be at a significant disadvantage. But I think they might actually try and capture the tower, which is not a good thing for you.
Right.
Although they seem to be trying to meet up with the other army instead.
That was a bit of a drive-by, that one, wasn't it? Oh! Guy just got shot off his horse. That was painful. Hello, boys.
Doing some reasonable damage to him. Yeah, his axemen are capturing the other tower.
Yeah.
I need those spearmen to get away from the archers, and I can probably charge them from the rear.
Bow infantry's moving up. Yeah, I see what you mean by the... They're not spears, they're javelins.
The tower is nothing but ash now.
No, there's 2 units of spearmen.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, there's bowmen and javelin men together in a single bunch at the moment.
The archers are at the back.
Yeah. Oh, there's it's coming from the other side as well. So.
All right.
Our general is being attacked. Keep him alive.
Our general's being attacked. That's because he's defending. Oh God. Yeah, my swordsmen are trying to hold them up.
Yeah, they've broken the barricade, so your spearmen have fought up. Have you got like a spear wall ability on them?
Let's have a look. No, rapid advance. No spear wall, I don't believe. Defensive testudo. There we go. Defensive testudo, they're in now.
Charge!
Good, cavalry's backing off against the swordsman. Yeah, broken the swordsman. I'm going up. Broken the cavalry. I'm going after the axemen on the left.
Broken the archers.
Sweet.
Javelins are giving me hell, but I'm going after them now.
I'm bringing my swordsman back onto the right flank because we'll be going up against axemen and horses. So we're going to move in behind them like so.
Oh, steamrollering.
Got more horses coming up the centre. Yeah.
Oh, the enemy archers have rallied. Spearmen are coming down for the horses.
Mm-hmm. Trying to push these axemen and swordsmen back, and we've got a bunch of Germanic nobles coming up the right side.
Yeah, they were always going to be difficult.
Oh,
Time to bug out.
Yeah, my swordsmen are taking damage. And spearmen are taking damage there.
Flee from the spearmen.
Goddamn archers still doing damage to me. Oh, and Germanic doodars coming as well.
That long-range javelin throw from the horsemen.
Lovely stuff.
Spearmen are coming back over again. Not
Yeah,
good.
I've got Germanic nobles from one direction and spearmen throwing from the other. My guys are kind of pinned in.
There we go, they're running.
I'm trying to deal with these axemen and these nobles. There we go.
Look, ponies, run away, come on.
Yeah, my guys are broken. These Germanic nobles are doing a number on me.
Yeah, kind of expected they would eventually. Oh no.
Yeah, swordsmen are going to break.
Horsemen have run away.
Yeah, that's it, gone. Because we lost our general on the barricade. Never mind, I think we did a bit of damage to them. He lost 665, so he lost nearly half of his number. Ouch. Now, what's he going to do to my town? No, he's moved. Okay.
Looted it and ran away.
Yep.
Cool. Call to arms. Your ally has declared war on another faction. Who have they declared?
Have you seen what the names of them are? The Afrigids.
Yeah.
Pretty cold people.
They've declared war on the Sabirs, whoever they are. Click to show on map. I think they're just a Scythian nomad tribe that's got no land at all. Fine, we'll enter war on your side. I'm not actually going to send anything even remotely that way to help them. Right, so I think that's probably a good time to bring this to an end.
Yes, indeed.
So hopefully you enjoyed that. It's a bit unfortunate we didn't get more large battles in, but I think everyone can appreciate it's coming.
Oh, yes.
Once we get the large armies actually to the place where we can do something about these barbarians, we will get some nice battles out of it.
Indeed we shall. We look forward to it. And so thank you for watching, everyone, and we'll see you again next time.
Bye for now.